The first minute of this video is sponsored, but as always, if I'm gonna promote anything, it's something that would also benefit you. Today, we're looking at how to get Steam money if you don't have a job. This works for either iPhone or Android. What you gotta do is head over to appbounty.net, hit get started, and when it's asking you for a code, put in NICK and make sure it's all in capital letters. Congrats, you just got 50 points just by using my name as a code. You will see an offer on your screen. This one is Bounty Bucks for 100 credits. Click on it will take you to the App Store or Market. You install it, open it once, and congratulations, you just got yourself another 100 points. You can go back to the offer wall, for example, Heroes Charge. I install it, open it once, and boom, another 106 points. After you get points, go to the rewards, and you have many options: iTunes, Amazon, Xbox, PlayStation, and most importantly, to use Steam. You can redeem Steam money and even choose your own currency. Check it out, get yourself some money, and get some new skins or keys to open cases. Hey everybody, what's going on? Nick Bunyun here, bringing you guys another fishy or not fishy. Today is a wonderful day. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. If nobody told you this today, you are awesome. There, at least now you can be like, hey, somebody told me today that I'm awesome. But we're here to figure out if the suspect is awesome or not. Is he fishy or not? Because he was reported, so something might be fishy here. The suspect gets one kill, is getting shot from lower B, pushes onto the lower B guy. It's a 4 versus 2 right now. An enemy just outside of door and one lower B, and didn't really see it too clearly, but that looked like a bit of a pre-fire, or he might just have been lucky. But the big question here is, do people actually get lucky in Overwatch, or are they just very fishy? So our suspect lines it up for the whole mother of pre-fires on that enemy pushing up. It is still 5 versus 3, and let's see, nothing. Nope. Oh, that was just weird. Definitely one very fishy thing, and let's see if he moves his crosshair or, yep, that was a flick on the enemy, but he still manages to miss him. Everybody's at full health, 5 versus 5. So far, the suspect has done one very obvious and fishy thing. We'll continue watching to see if it's gonna be something that he does more often or just once in a while. So there's one more enemy on side there, and he's... See, like, those shots weren't that obvious. I mean, those were pretty much common spots to zoom in and check them. And there's 2 enemies. He's looking right in front of him. He shot in the middle of them for some reason. Bears to throw a smoke for the might. That's a smoke that I throw sometimes. And now he's setting up for the guy that's coming cat. Let's see, a bit of a pre-fire. No, the guy does throw a fire. So he knows there's a guy coming from cat. He's got 1 HP right now, 2 versus 1, 1 versus 1, and he's got the 1 HP. So he's gonna manage to clutch this right here. Enemy, no. That was just beautifully done. Once again, scouting down mid, and he's shooting before they even pop, and he's even moving the crosshair up to where they're jumping. So definitely fishiness there. An enemy going close to the door. Doesn't peek. He's pushing cat right now. Kind of flashed. Let's see. Nobody on site. Is it going to check any corners? No, it doesn't check any corners. Just jump straight down. That's usually a sign of someone, because he didn't even bother. He's not even watching his back, like, at all. And nobody really clears side, but they win that round. Next round, quite uneventful. Basically, they just pushed, and there's 3 enemies left. They're all coming cat-ish. I think one's going CT. He already tried to pre-fire one guy. Let me see. He's gonna pre-fire fail a little bit. Yeah, he's only pre-fire when the guy's getting ready to pop around the corner. That's pretty funny. He's not shooting any other time, and fails really bad. And now our dear suspect has upgraded to an op, and I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there's a guy on his team with 12 kills and he has 9 kills. So even though he's most likely walling from what we've seen so far, he is not the top fragger. I don't think the enemies are that great either. Just, I mean, he should not have been alive right now, so I don't think this is a very high ranked game. And so our suspect has right now 3 kills, 2 enemies left. Potential ace incoming here for the suspect. There's an enemy coming right in front of him. He stops, backs out. I mean, he did see his knee there, but perfect timing to stop him back when the guy was walking the whole time. Hopping down mid, and does tag a guy through the door. Drops him down 35 HP. One more guy. And what is our suspect doing? Our suspect is deciding whether he's gonna, let's see, zooming out, and well, Okay, that was slow reaction. However, he always scoped out to see the enemy, and when the enemy was getting close to his crosshair, he would double scope. So once again, signs of a waller, one guy on site, and a bit of a flick small there, inch flick, and now there's one enemy left, and they're all racing towards him at B. So based on everything that I've seen, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this guy does have some vision assist. And so, my beautiful subscribers, we jump into the next Overwatch, round 1. So this guy was reported early on, and he's basically just pushing straight down from mid into T-spawn, flanking the enemy from behind. So I don't know if he didn't really check top of mid as I was watching. That was just the guy was already tagged. He didn't really check any corners, but maybe they just called it at, hey, it's all 5A. And then he decided to push all the way behind him without checking any corners. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the first round and there's one enemy left. They're all kind of ganging on him and they win that round. And so from the first round, we didn't see anything insanely fishy. We'll keep an eye on him. He's checking A ramp as he's running towards mid. And he's sort of checking top of mid, decides to give up on top of mid, and he's not really watching underpass. Okay, now he's sort of moving down. There's an enemy, two enemies top of the stairs there, and he pretty much is keeping... Look where the enemies are. He can pretty much always see them, and as soon as the enemy moved up, he decides to push up. So a little fishy there. We'll see if he does this a lot. That's usually a sign of, oh, hello, and a bit of a pre-fire, but the guy was pushing and shooting, so maybe not. There's a guy crouched there. He headshots him through the wall to that little ledge there. Pops down, and our little Deagle over here helps him win the round with some interesting plays. And so on, let's jump into round 3-2-3. He's got an op against the team that all they have is armor and pistols, so this should be quite interesting. He's not really watching top of mid kind of at all, but he is looking straight towards the enemies a lot. I don't know if you guys noticed. He's pretty much not even bothering looking top of mid. He was just looking straight towards the enemies there. So the suspect is looking fishier and fishier with every round that passes. He's just making these weird plays that he looks like he's trying to hide it. Like if he's actually cheating, if he continues doing this, then he's definitely cheating, and he's trying to hide it, but not really well. Enemy underpass takes him out. One more enemy right there, and sees him. Hello. And the guy peeked, and that's it. Nothing really obvious that round, just some interesting positioning, and well, he sort of gave up top of mid at the beginning of the round. He's not even bothering with top of mid. There's an enemy right where he's looking, so let's see if he does anything fishy, and he throws a nade right in front of that enemy and double scopes. Keep in mind, there's nobody top of mid right now. Nobody's watching his back, and he just perfectly waited for that guy. Still, nobody top of mid. Around there's an enemy. He's already zooming and looking straight at that enemy. So definitely something fishy with this guy, unless he is the luckiest guy in the world that can just read the mind of the enemies. And now it's a 4 versus 2. Terrorists have 2, and he's already rotating. He gave up top of mid for no reason. Like, there's nobody watching mid right now, but he's dedicated himself for B. See, these are the things that are definitely a bit fishy, because once again, he just seems to know where the enemies are and gets the 4K. We hop into the next round. Basically, his teammate just got destroyed, and now it's a 2 versus 2. Suspect is playing this. There's an enemy in front of him. Let's see. Nothing super fishy there. They're just still playing this very slowly. Enemy is going to his... Oh, he did see the enemy there. Let's see when he scopes in right on the enemy once again. He doesn't seem very obvious, but he sort of does seem to look like he's trying to hide it. So right now I was gonna... Did he throw that smoke? Top of mid? I don't even know. Fails that. Keep in mind that right now he's not even... He's already positioning for upper B. He's once again completely giving up top of mid because the enemies are all in upper B right now. He should not know this because they have nobody flanking behind, but it looks like he's just completely decided to look right there, and now he's going all the way around. I think he's gonna go to market, and yeah, so some interesting dedication on the rounds. Like every round seems to be like perfect, and tags that guy. One more enemy, takes him out. 2 enemies left. One behind the van, and the other one just got taken out. So probably easy win for them this round. Another shot from him. He's back with the op mid. Now he's watching top of mid. Enemies on the minimap looks like they're setting up for A site. They took out one guy, so he's stopping. Okay, now smokes are coming in for A, so now it should be clear that they're trying to do an A take. Gonna throw a nade in Palace. Connects. Yeah, I think connected with that guy. Lit him up pretty well. Enemies are destroying pretty well. It's a 3 versus 3. Not sure what kind of flash that is. NA flash, so it's definitely an NA player. Plays this very slowly. 2 enemies, one in front of him, one Tetris. 1 enemy left, and he didn't shoot at all. He came around looking at him, but he didn't shoot. Now he's taking some weird random shots. Takes out the op. And it's kind of a weird round this one is. Oh, okay. Hi. We jump into a new round, and once again, this guy went mid, and he's already rotated towards B completely. Not sure why. He went mid, zoomed in, and run straight to B. Enemies are sort of in upper B right now. He does have them all on his screen, and now that they're going towards connector, he's rotating back. So I don't know, definitely some fishiness going on with this guy. That was an okay shot because the footsteps were loud. Nothing was a pre-fire, but definitely he's always in the right position at the right time. 15 kills. Enemy doesn't really have that many kills, and also they have 7 wins and the terrorists have 0. Oh, actually wait, oh, they just got their first win at the end of that. So based on everything I've seen, his positioning, his really fishy plays, vision assist. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fishy or not fishy video. Today we are on Dust 2 once again with the suspect. Every Dust 2 is one